This is super story.
Ireti, why aren't you dressed? Aren't you going to the party?
I changed my mind about the party.
Why?
I don't see any sense in going to a party when my boyfriend is not there.
Are you the only one that has a boyfriend? It's no big deal.
The big deal is that I can't be dancing with other men while my Samson's on our way back in his room.
Ireti, stop fooling yourself. What do you know that he does when you're not around?
I can vouch my life for Samson. He cannot do anything behind me.
Ireti, you really disappoint me. I was going to introduce you to some big shots at the party. Some happening guys. But instead you want to waste your life on a penniless schoolboy.
Thanks for the insults. I've said my mind. I'm not going to the party.
Anyway, that's your loss. But I'm advising you as a friend. This, your addiction with Samson, it's too much. Look, it does not pay on the long run.
I understand you. But Samson and I have planned to get married when we leave school. So, I have nothing to worry about.
Please, what is he going to use to marry you? His certificate? You must be dreaming, Ireti.
Look, Vicky, I come from a peculiar background, and my values are quite different from other average girls. I've not come this far to bow to the dictates of wealth or riches.
Anyway, it's your life. I am off to the party. Bye.
This is super story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses.
Well, I'm so glad and happy for you today.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congratulations
Uncle.
again.
Thank you very much.
These are the kind of things we pray for all the time. I'm so glad for you.
Thank you, Uncle. Uncle, let me go and see my friend Vicky and her handsome.
Oh, I can't be happier.
Meet my friend, or should I say my friend? Samson, meet my uncle I told you about.
It's nice to meet you, sir. Well, same here. Reti has told us so much about you.
So much.
And to put it in simple words, I think my niece is crazy about you.
Uncle.
Come on, is it a lie?
Of course it's not a lie. She's spoken so much about you.
I'm not crazy about him. I'm sane about him.
That's a good one.
Actually, Iriti is a wonderful person to be with.
Very intelligent too. You have to treat her well because Ireti is so special to me and my family.
I will try my best, sir.
You are better.
That reminds me, Ireti, I have a surprise for you.
Really? What is it, Uncle?
Well, I found you a good job in a private school owned by a friend of mine.
Oh, that's great!
Look, before you start rejoicing, they'll need you to come in for a short interview. And maybe you start work next week.
Oh, Uncle, you are the best!
And so you are.
Iriti, you are so lucky to have such a loving and caring family.
You're right, Samson. They are the best.
Well, why don't we go back home and have a real celebration?
It's all right, sir.
Come along.
Thank you. I'm so happy you today. Thank you so much. Oh, there's food in my room. Let's go. Let's go.
did have a wonderful time today, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God we finally graduated. Now I've achieved my ambition. Samson, you know what? I've told my family and Uncle Sylvester about our plans to get married. They all like it. They love you so much. They're waiting for us to announce the day of. Samson, why are you so quiet? What's wrong?
Ireti, I can't marry you.
Why? What's wrong?
Ireti, I can't marry you on this level I am now.
What level are you talking about?
Ireti, I cannot afford to take care of you, raise a family and maintain our home with the little salary I'll get as a teacher.
But I will also be working. We can manage between us.
I want more than manage for you. I want you to have the best. You deserve it. I want to go to the university to study banking so that I can get a good job and make you a happy and fulfilled woman. But how can I? My hands are tied. Where do I get the money to pay through university? Even at the College of Education, I was practically living from hand to mouth. There is no hope in this life at all. No hope. I'm so sorry, Ireti. I don't deserve you. I'm leaving.
Wait, Samson. You don't have to give up like that. You can't say goodbye to the love we have.
Ireti, I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. Listen, Samson. I'll sponsor you through the university with my salary, if that will make you happy.
Will you do that for me?
I will sacrifice my time and my money for us to have a better tomorrow.
Do you really mean that?
You know I would do anything for you.
And I promise that as soon as I graduate and get a good job, I'll pay back everything you spent on me.
This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses.
Vicky! Oh, dear baby. You're looking kinky, baby. Where did they come from, Seth?
Oh, I'm just coming back from the United States of America. I went to New York, Old York, and future York.
You are not serious. You don't like United States of Tua and Amala.
I don't understand what you're talking about, ma'am.
You will never cross border before for your life.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no. Now your face that they look, oh. Vicky, tell me the secret of this, your new look.
My dear, if I tell you, you will agree.
Why not, Vicky?
That is why I came to see you. See, there is this chief I want to connect you with. He has...
Please hang it there. I don't want to hear anything about this, your chief or what have you.
Ireti, I said I came to connect you to someone and you're talking nonsense.
Jokes apart, Vicky. I've told you to stop trying to hook me with all this your rich men friend. I don't have their time. I have eyes only for Samson.
Samson, that poor schoolboy. Oh, Ireti, you're just fine for nothing. You mean you're still carrying this Samson matter up and down?
And what do you have against it?
Look, the boy can't do anything for you. You are the one spending.
Vicky, love does not count costs. It does not. I'm ready to spend and be spent because of my love for Samson.
I reject it for you.
You don't understand the meaning of love.
Look, all I am saying is that I want to introduce you to someone. My dear, if you play your cards right, you might even end up being his wife.
That is enough, Vicky. I don't want to hear any more about this, your chief. If you are so much interested in your chief, why don't you have him for yourself? Excuse me, if you don't mind. I have a class waiting. Hello, small teacher. Where are you going with that sweet-smelling food of yours?
Good evening, Mrs. Kano.
Good afternoon, my dear. I perceive the aroma of your dish from miles away. Is there any party going on somewhere?
Oh no, madam. I'm going to see my friends at the university campus.
Really?
Yes.
It must have been a lucky guy to have somebody like you.
Thank you, madam. Let me be on my way.
Small teacher, please don't go yet. Actually, I came to collect the monthly levy for the teachers' union. I'll be taking it to the bank on Monday.
Oh yes, I remember. Here is mine. I've been carrying it around for days now and I always forget to give it to you.
That's why I don't bother you. Because I know you will always pay your money.
Oh really? I should be on my way. I'm running out of time.
Okay. Don't let me bother you, huh? Please hurry up and catch up with him because nice guys are hard to find these days. Bye-bye. Teacher Okon! Teacher Okon! I have come to collect the teachers and union levy.
University campus.
Pay for dead.
Baba, 150.
Baba, let me pay 150 now.
Pay 250.
Baba, university campus is not far.
Eta.
Thank you. Baba, you just missed the turning to the university campus. Why are you speeding? Baba, I said you just missed the turning to the university campus. Where are you going? Baba, stop the car. Baba, where are you taking me to?
Will you shut up your mouth, my friend?
Help me! Baba!
If you don't shut up your mouth, I will take this into whack out your face.
Baba,
You hear me?
I beg now. Baba, please. Let me go, please.
Go where?
Please.
Go nowhere!
It's married that we die together.
Doctor, Oga, what did happen? See this man just to drive anyhow. Abi?
Oga mi, e be like say something won't happen o.
Sure? Shineke God. If he be kidnapped, hey! If he be Abi, make us speak, make us catch them, make we see what they happen, Abi.
Oga mi, make you take it easy o. I hear say dem dey carry gun o. Yes o. Na no say dem dey carry gun. Na dey say
my thing.
This mama is lying.
What? Shut up your mouth. Baba, talk Jare, wetin? Thank you. As I carry am, now you want use this to you. You want take am, take my thing.
Oh my God! This man is lying.
na so na dey behave. Young girls, you wan take this man thing, go take do juju. Oga mi, make we pan every time.
In fact, I never experienced this kind of thing for my life.
Just look at her. Look at a beautiful girl like you. See,
Hold on.
Hold on. Let's take her to the police station.
Police station.
Yes.
Police station. Police station. Police station.
Police. Go with you. Go with you.
What is happening? It is 2 hours late. This is very unlike her. I wonder what the problem is.
See yourself? Instead of you to go to school and do something better with your life, you are busy doing juju and doing all kind of nefarious acts. You see, but today you have met with your watermelon.
You cannot trust anyone these days, oh.
Baba, are you sure your body is still intact? Better check yourself well.
Okay, I thank God still there can't pay.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, make na come write statement. Oh yeah, come.
I've told you this Baba is lying. Why are you detaining me here?
We don't talk too much grammar. Just come and write your statement.
I'm not a criminal, so you don't have to keep me here.
You better come and write your statement now. You never know anything. Now this place you go sleep today. Eh?
Will you come and write your statement immediately?
I demand to make a phone call before writing any statement. What's going on here?
Adwoya, what's going on?
It's a case of alleged theft, ma. Or disappear of body parts, ma.
Body parts?
Yes, ma'am. This young lady was reported to have attempted to snatch this old taxi driver private part.
It's a lie, ma.
Shut up!
Baba? So this girl tried to snatch your private parts?
Yes, ma. Now God saved my life. Now God saved my life.
Listen, young lady, is this true?
No, ma. The Baba is a liar, ma. I boarded this taxi on my way to visit my friends at the campus.
Stop crying and be coherent.
Only for us to get to the expressway. He changed his route and started to speed off. And when I protested, he threatened me with his charm. And in order to save my life, ma, I struggled the steering wheel with him to get help and attention.
Officer, na lie they talk, na body snatch out.
Shut up. Continue.
And when people came, ma, he changed the whole thing against me. He said I tried to snatch his body parts.
Olórí burúkú olóṣàmọ ni irọ́ ló ń
I
pa.
said keep quiet. So young lady, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher in a private school, ma.
I go, constable.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's she doing behind the counter?
And the people that brought her reported her as the culprit to a crime.
And do you have an evidence to this report?
No, sir. I mean no, ma'am.
Good. So in your own judgment, between this young lady and this horrible looking man, you think she's a criminal after hearing both sides?
They didn't even allow me to say my own parts, ma.
Is that all?
We were trying to take her statement.
You see, Constable, sometimes all you need is simple psychology. Now search this Baba. And I can bet my last kobo.
I'm
sure you'll find more incremental.
Come this way, come this way, come this way. Come this way. Bring him here. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way.
Make him not change the case, so.
Baba, what's this?
My God!
Shut up! Which kind of protection?
You see what I mean? Now release this girl from behind the counters and get this man behind it.
And you're not in there.
Thank you, ma. Thank you very much, ma. May God
Now
bless
make
you,
this
ma.
man and get more professional statements from me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can go. Let her write that statement and go.
Thank you, ma.
You never go hear this, so I said,
You have this. You have. Sit down. Sit down.
Samson, it was only God that saved me. And if not for the DPO's intervention, we'll be saying another thing altogether.
Oh, Iriti. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. And to think you were coming to see me when this happened. I feel so bad.
No, Samson. It was not your fault that it happened. It was meant to be.
Anyway, thank God you are safe.
Exactly. You know, I'll climb the highest mountain, swim the biggest river, and pass through fire because of you. I love you, Samson.
I love you too, darling.
Oh, I can't wait for you to finish so we can get married and live together forever.
Yes. Me too.
Samson, what is it? Did I say anything wrong?
I'm just a bit disturbed, that's all.
What is it?
Nothing.
Samson, you promised not to keep anything from me.
I don't want to trouble you.
But Samson, you know I won't rest if you're not happy. Tell me, what's wrong with you?
Iriti, it's about my final year project. The external examiner will be coming on Monday and I'm yet to type and bind my project because of lack of fund.
How much is the money?
About 5,000 naira. I am supposed to make 5 bound copies.
5,000 naira. That's a lot of money.
I don't have a choice, Iriti. This is my final year. If I don't do it, I won't graduate and our plans of getting married will be thwarted.
Samson, I will look for a way to raise the money so I can meet up the deadline, okay?
Oh, Iriti. You know, you are so special to me. In fact, it is God that sent you to me. I don't deserve you at all.
Oh no, Samson, don't say that again. You don't know how happy I am to have you. And nothing can stop me from spending the rest of my life with you.
Me too.
God, where on earth will I get that kind of money?
You're not serious, Riti. You want me to lend you 5,000 naira of my hard-earned cash so you can pay for the education of one boy? You must be joking.
If you know you won't give me the money, why don't you just tell me and stop making jest of me?
In the first case, I don't have that kind of money. And even if I did, I don't do such, so why should I encourage you to do so?
And you call yourself my best friend.
Riti, I am. And that's why I want what's best for you. Look, Iriti, if you were dating that chief I wanted to introduce you to, you won't be looking for a mega 5,000 naira. That would be your chop money for a day or two.
I'm sorry I asked you for the money. I'm leaving.
Stop being so stubborn, eh? Come, let me introduce you to Chief so you can live life at its fullest.
If being with your chief is living, I'd rather die.
Oh, so you want to waste your life with that yeye boy, Samson?
If I had a chance, Vicky, I would choose Samson over and over and over again. I'll see you later.
Ireti?
I wouldn't do this normally because Uncle Sylvester has been so good to me. It's embarrassing to ask him for money. But right now, I don't have a choice. I have to help Samson get this money.
Now who be that?
Pasco, it's me!
Oh, Auntie Latina, you?
Yes.
Long time. But nobody there for house, though.
What do you mean?
Okay, don't travel go village with him family.
Oh, yes. I remember. Uncle Sylvester told me. I'd completely forgotten. What shall I do now? I must find out how to get this money. Samson is counting on me. But where should I go now? I'm desperate.
Auntie Leti, say no problem.
There's no problem at all. I'll come back and see them when they return. Thank you.
You go away, eh? Bye-bye. Yeah. I go tell her, I'll get to say you come, eh?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, I don't have any choice. I have to do it.
Where is Ireti now? She promised to get the money today, and time is running out. Kai, I'm in big trouble. Ireti, where are you, Ireti? Where are you? Yes? Oh, Ireti. Thank God you made it.
Samson, here's the 5,000 naira. Hope I'm not too late.
No, you are just in time. Oh, Ireti, you are so special to me. You have once again saved me from a dire situation.
No, Samson. You know I'm doing it for both of us.
And I promise you that as soon as I graduate and get a good job, I'll pay back everything you've spent on me.
Samson, I've always told you, what is mine is yours. After all, you don't have to pay back. When we get married, what is yours will be mine.
You are right, but...
No, but Samson. Go ahead and finish your projects, huh?
Okay,
I have
then.
to hurry back to school now.
Okay then.
I wish you all the best.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. This will take care of my project now. And I'll be graduating with distinction. And I'm sure to secure a fantastic job. I can't wait!
Vicky, long time no see.
Now so, if I don't come and check on you, you won't check to see whether I'm alive or dead.
Oh, Vicky, it's not like that. I've been so busy these days that I hardly have time for myself. So, how have you been?
My sister, like this and like that. I've just been there managing. So, how are you and that your school boyfriend?
Schoolboy? Vicky, you must be 20 years behind time. Samson's now a graduate, working in a big firm in town.
Really?
If you should see Samson now, you won't recognize him. He's now a corporate executive.
My sister, tell me something.
He just moved into his apartment a few weeks back, and the place is like a mini palace. And you know what?
What?
We have finalized our plans to get married, and it has been fixed for December this year.
I'm so happy for you. Thank God.
God has been so good to me.
Hey, he has. Look, Iriti, I want to apologize for all the bad things I said about you and Samson. Please don't hold it against me. I'm sorry, I was a bad friend.
Vicky, I don't hold anything against you. After all, we were trying to look out for my good. But I thank God I followed my heart.
Yes. Iriti, that's why I like you. You're very easygoing and compassionate. Now I understand how you held your love and Samson's love together for so long.
Thank you. But I'm on my way to Samson's place from here. Why don't you come with me so that you know the place and see it for yourself?
Abio, my sister. Maybe I'll meet one of those his executive friends. Make her take hold body, boo.
Vicky, I thought you were not interested in young boys.
My dear, I tire for old men and their big belly. They are only after the merchandise. And I can't continue deceiving myself. Every girl needs love. True love.
Now you did talk like this, Vicky.
Amio, Abi, you think myself no one married, settle down with husband and children.
Let's go.
Joe, sure said this your guy. I don't want to make anybody come mess me up.
This is SUPERSTORY.
Boss, relax.
A life
guy
of
was
strife
relaxed.
and sorrow.
I trust the guy. Make we exercise more
It's a
patience. He go soon come,
SUPERSTORY.
Don't talk to me about patience.
Good food and
Been
housing.
waiting here for over 2 hours. You want me
Where
to
the
take
fish
you?
drowns or even
Nothing
die
like
of
that,
thirst.
Look, boss.
It's a SUPERSTORY.
Not real deal. Now the
A
guy
life
dey
of
so.
precious stones and
I sure say we
good
no go regret am.
taste.
Make we mellow down, make we
It's a
relax, chill.
SUPERSTORY.
can't
This
wait.
is SUPERSTORY.
I dey Boss, to hell with the business.
This
Make we
is
wait more. The guy dey come. Listen,
SUPERSTORY.
lad. Look, I say let's go.
This is SUPERSTORY.
Now him dey come so. I no tell
A
this.
life of strife and sorrow.
Now
It's a SUPERSTORY.
Sit down. Sorry, say I
The
come.
fish
I know quick come out for office. That's right. I'll say you know first. First.
It's a
But your friends the first now. See, you don't see the hide, not laugh.
A life
Laugh
of
now.
precious stones and good
Make I do the introduction first. Eh?
It's a SUPERSTORY. This is
The guy who
SUPERSTOry.
Not for nothing. Now I mean guy.
This is
Now
SUPERSTORY.
him be the leader of the gang. Eh? Sitting over there is Kekere.
This is
Now you are who they
SUPERSTOry.
I be the Chris.
This is SUPERSTOry. A life of strife and sorrow. This is SUPERSTOry.
Now, we are wasting time doing introduction.
Good food and housing.
Anyway, Falabi, hello. I'll be Benji Babarazaki. I'll be security for one of the big banks.
SUPERSTOry. 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 SUPERSTORY, SUPERSTORY, SUPERSTORY.
I want to make me and you together. Make we go rob the bank. And my friend say, your faith to for me.
This is SUPERSTORY, a life of strife and sorrow. It's a super
problem is You remember the 5,000 naira I borrowed you some months back? The head teacher called me today and said that they need the teachers' union's money. And you have to bail me out too.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Cannon. I'll pay you back the money at the end of the month.
No problem. Just take your time, eh? I don't see them needing the teachers' union's money in the nearest future. You can even split up the payment.
Oh, thank you very much. You don't know how much I appreciate this.
It's because I trust you and I know you'll pay the money.
Okay. Oh my God! I completely forgot.
I had forgotten as well until the head teacher called me today.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Kanu. Hope you're not annoyed with me.
Not at all. My major concern now is how to get the money because I have to pay the balance.
I don't have any money with me here now.
Oh.
What's the time now?
It's about midday.
Oh, good. Let me get to my friend's place. He usually comes home to eat during his break from office. I'll be right back.
Please, I beg. Please hurry. Can I go with you?
Alright, let me give instruction to my children. I'll be
Please,
right
hurry
back.
up. I don't want the head teacher to meet me here. Here.
And what are you doing here?
What sort of stupid question is that? What are you doing? Kissing my best friend?
Small teacher, take it easy.
Oh, Vicky. So this was your plan? This is why you followed me? To come behind me and seduce my fiancé?
Ireti, take it easy.
Don't take it out on Vicky. She had nothing to do with this.
What do you mean?
Look, Ireti, there is really no need to hide anymore. I am no longer interested in you. It is over between us. In fact, I don't love you anymore.
Why? I can't believe what I'm hearing.
And what can't you believe? You think I'm a fool? You think I don't know you've been fooling around with sugar daddies? Men old enough to be your father? While pretending I'm the only love of your life. Thought you could buy my love.
Samson, you don't know what you're saying. Who has brainwashed you?
You are the one who tried to brainwash me. Thank God who has revealed your true identity.
Mr. Man, you are an ingrate.
And who are you to come into my house and insult me?
A colleague of Ireti, of course. I was the one who borrowed her the 5,000 naira she used to pay for your education. And now, I need my money back. And that's why we're here.
And does that give you the right to talk to me in that manner? In my house? Here is your 5,000 naira. Now, both of you, get out of my house.
has come over you. Remember what we went through and how we suffered together. Don't let the devil come in and destroy what we've worked for. And our plans to get married.
Me? Marry you, daughter of a prostitute? I can never marry you. And for your information, Vicky and I are getting married. She is already carrying my baby.
Yeah! Mogbe! Vicky! You bastard with two tiny bitch!
I will do just that if you don't keep her away from my wife and my unborn baby.
I can't believe this.
Now, both of you get out of my house!
You ready? Let's go. Come, let's go! Look! He doesn't deserve you. Neither does he deserve your crying. Nonsense.
Oh, Samson. So this is how you're going to pay me for the years I wasted for you? After all I did for you. I was there when you had nothing. When you wanted to give up, I urged you to go on. And now, you want another woman to come in and reap the fruits of my labor.
Hey, get out! Get out! Get out!
Let's go. Leave everything to
go.
Please.
Go!
Please, let's go!
Please, Jackson. Please. Jackson, please.
Get out!
Let's go!
It's a superstar.
Let's go!
Get out!
A life of strife and sorrows.
Thank God that is over.
It's a super story. Good food and houses.
Please get me a glass of
where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story. A life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story.
I'm finished. Don't say that. I'm finished.
This is super story.
Calm down. Take it easy now. Oh, I think I'm going crazy. I can't believe
this
it.
This is super story. Life is life and sorrow.
Which kind of wahala be this?
It's a super
Why are you behaving like this, Ireti?
Oh God! Oh God!
Ireti, listen, Ireti, take it easy. Ireti,
I can't take it easy at all. I can't. I'm finished.
Which kind of wahala be this, eh? Ireti, come on. Listen to me. Listen to me. Why don't you forget this guy? He doesn't deserve you for God's sake. Eh? Look, it's better he showed you his true colors now before it's too late for you. Look at the brighter side of life, my dear.
It's too late. It's too late.
Don't say
my God!
God! You have killed her! Help me! Why are you doing this to me? Somebody help me! Oh! What? You've woken up. I've been so worried. It's okay. Take it easy. Everything is going to be alright, okay?
Bye.
Thank God. You are at the university teaching hospital.
What am I doing here?
Reti, you walked into a moving vehicle after we left your fiancé Samson's house.
No! It can't be!
No, it's okay.
I'm dreaming!
right. It's
Oh
all right.
no, Samson! You can't do this to me!
Oh, no! Forget Samson, Ireti. Look, he doesn't deserve you. And as for that Vicky you call your friend, I assure you, nothing good is going to come out from that relationship.
No! Vicky, what are you saying?
No!
No! I want to kill myself.
You can't kill yourself.
I want to kill myself. No! I want to die. Samson has killed me.
Help me here.
Let me die. Let me die. No! Let me alone.
God help me! God,
Let me go, please.
no, you won't go.
Let me go.
You won't die.
Let me go.
Let me die. It's all right. It's okay. Let's hurry up here. Don't do this.
Oh, let me go. No. Vicky. Samson.
Nurse, what is going to happen? Is she going to be all right?
She will be all right. She's only suffering from shock, that's all.
Who are you? She had a very bad experience. Please, nurse, please take care of her.
I will.
I'll have to go now.
Okay. Are you a mother or what?
No, I'm just a colleague. I'll be back later.
This is super story, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst.
Which kind of nonsense be down? You can't delay my time. You know say you no fit work. Which kind thing be down?
Take it easy, eh? They will attend to you, okay?
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Good morning, madam.
Cassia. Oh yes, I want to make some withdrawals, please. Okay, just a minute, please.
Yes, I would like to see the bank manager. I want to open a fixed deposit account.
Just a minute, please.
All right.
Okay, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
The manager will see you now. Please pass through the door.
Okay, thank you.
Please, cashier.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh yes, the withdrawal.
Your passbook.
Passbook. Just a minute. Sir, please, your barrel, sir. Time is up. Cashier. You see,
Please make it snappy.
I'm coming, cashier.
This is too stuffy.
Oh no, I'm okay with it.
Please make it snappy.
Oh, please, I'm done.
Thank God. Now that you are fully recovered.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Karen.
Well, you have been very good to me. That's the least I can do when I witnessed what happened to you.
But Mrs. Karen, how can I face life again? I can never trust any man again.
Don't say that. The fact that one fruit is rotten on a tree does not mean others are not fresh and sweet.
Mrs. Kanu, I would never climb that tree again. I can never ever love again. My fiancé, best friend. Oh,
No. Ireti. No. Don't start. Look, Ireti. I don't want you upsetting yourself any further on this issue. It's okay now. It's okay. I want you to concentrate on getting yourself well and starting another life. Okay? It's alright, it's okay. Ogini. It's okay.
Come on, boss, let's go! Come on! Go, let's go. Police are coming! Oh, Falabi, the police are around waiting for us. What do we do now? What should we do now? Sit!
What got to do now?
Come on, faster! This way! Move! This way!
Stop there! Stop it, everybody! Now, come on, Stop it!
You move, you are dead.
Shut up! Move it!
You move, you are dead.
Face down! Everyone!
Stop there!
Oh!
Now, everybody stand up! Move back! Move!
Come on.
One of the doctors said I might be discharged today. Oh God. I don't want to go back to face my life again. What life? This life has been unfair to me. Oh, why didn't the guy just kill me and put an end to this misery? Oh, Samson! I thought I found love in you. But now I know there is nothing like love. Oh, this world is full of selfish and wicked people. Just look at it. Right from my childhood, it has been a game of struggle all through.
Hello, Miss Ireti. How are you doing today?
I could be better. Good afternoon, Dr. Gafar.
Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. Okay? Good. Dr. Charles, just a minute. I would like you to meet my patient. Her name is Ireti, Miss Ireti.
Ireti? Don't you recognize me? It's me, Charles, from Kapo, Heja, Madame Julie. Do you remember?
Charles, I can't believe it. It can't be you.
It is me. I'm Charles, Victor's brother.
Oh, Charles!
So, the two of you know each other then?
Oh, yes. He's my fake brother.
Fake brother? Dr. Charles, what does she mean by that?
Oh, you wouldn't understand. We have some trying experiences together a long time ago.
Oh, really? I see.
Oh, come on. It's not what you think. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Well. If you say so, Dr. Charles, no problem. But anyway, I'll have to leave the two of you to catch up to some fake family gist. I'll see you two later, okay? Excuse me.
Oh, Charles. You've achieved your dream. You're now a doctor. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
I have you to thank for making me believe in myself.
I was only a little girl then.
A little girl with so much spunks and character. I hope you are able to achieve your dreams so that we can prove to other disadvantaged children that no matter how horrible your beginning is, you can still make it.
Yes, I did achieve my dream. I'm a teacher.
That's great. But how come you sound so dejected? Aren't you happy? Look at me, Ireti. This is good old Charles. What happened to you?
He's still alive. Bring him inside. That's how I found myself in the hospital. But the accident was just a physical show of the emotional blow. Charles, I gave my heart to love. But love tagged on it.
I'm so sorry. That guy ought to be tied up and flogged for doing this to you.
And be my best friend for that matter.
That kind of a person is not a friend.
Charles, how can I face life again? I'm afraid of being discharged from here. Not only because I have no money to pay the bills, but the shame. How will I face people?
You don't have to blame yourself or fear what people will say. You didn't do anything wrong.
People would ask me questions. My Uncle Sylvester and everybody.
Forget them. You don't owe anyone any apology. What has happened has happened. Forget it.
It's not so easy to forget.
I know. I also know that you are a fighter and you will overcome this one. And I'm ready to help you.
Oh, Charles.
Don't worry about the medical bills. And we'll handle that, okay?
But
No argument.
thank you very much, Charles.
I'll always be there for you.
Oh, thank you.
Doctor, there's an emergency. You're needed at the operating theatre.
Alright, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Ireti, I've got to go now. I'll see you. We'll talk some other time.
Charles, I'm so happy to see you.
This is SUPERSTORY, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story.
What's the problem, doctor?
We have already extracted a bullet from the injury, but he has already lost a lot of blood before he was brought in here.